Hello everybody, welcome to a new edition of the Kool Kids Klan Revolt. We are live from Albany, New York. We were just in Boston, Massachusetts for Survivor Series. First off, I would like to say I am very disappointed in the people that competed that night, specifically Mobzilla, because he is the sole reason we lost. That because he lost against Roman Reigns. If Roy would have been the world champion, this would have been a totally different outcome, but that's a whole other story.
I'm sorry to break it to you.
I don't care, you made us lose. If it wasn't for that loss, we probably would have tied. But let's kick off the show with the person that everyone hates right now, which is Mobzilla. He's got a lot to say over that L he took to Roman Reigns, and Mobzilla's got to learn some social skills on the mic. So he's gonna speak here tonight.
Some random guy, even X-Flow.
He got finished doing his math homework in the locker room, and now he's gonna come up on the stage. Mobzilla will be in crippling debt after tonight when he breaks his arm, and we are not in Canada, so he will have to pay for his healthcare. Look at that guy in the orange shirt, and that guy right there just cheering on Mob.
That's my number one fan. That's my number one fan.
No one else is reacting besides that one guy.
The crowd is actually dead. World's only Mobzilla fan.
Disaster.
If you're, those guys that are cheering, I have a feeling they're child predators.
What?
Considering they both look like they're both grown men. Yeah. Notice how there was no women or children cheering. I mean, I'm not saying that women or children can't be, predators. But statistically, it's those guys right there.
Crazy.
Let's see what Mob's got to say.
Revolt Universe, welcome to the new era. What does this mean exactly? It means we have new people around here causing the same old problems. And some things need to be addressed immediately before they get out of hand.
He's not wrong about the new people part. I mean, Breakout Tournament has really helped bring in some new stars. Brought some new faces around here, like the Apple. So awesome. What? Oh my God, it looks like there is one man who... There's one guy right now who just would really like to see Mobzilla here, and what I mean by that is that even X-Flow is the #1 contender to the World Championship in the rankings, and even X-Flow, he was a bit, felt desperate that he didn't get his opportunity at Survivor Series or earlier than that. But now that Mob's done fighting WWE, now that we're out of that picture, even X-Flow stepping up to the champion, letting him know that we do not want a 12-year-old as the man representing this company. I
don't think we want a schizophrenic either.
Yeah, I don't think we want a schizophrenic in this either. But do we want a child or do we want a NASCAR fan?
Also known as an...
I want an... Even X-Flow in the Apple. Actual murder.
Evil.
Evil gang. This was the start of Evil gang. Giving these sheep a reason to care is probably the most generous act you've committed in my far 2 years on this planet. Was he born yesterday or something? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. You're welcome. How is he taller than Mobzilla? Isn't Mob 6'2" or something?
No, I'm only 6 foot.
No, I don't know how tall even X-Flow is.
Probably 2'5".
Gucci.
That's just a guess. Hell yeah. You ready to dance or what? I'm not saying that. And I don't mean fight, I mean literally
he does this every
Let's
time,
dance.
and I don't know why. What? Hey, yo! Hey, yo, Mob! Hey, yo, Mobzilla!
Curry reference?
Can you repeat that last sentence, Mob? I didn't hear you say it.
I'm quoting Curry, the guy that beat him.
He's quoting what Curry said earlier. You wonder why you get looked over because you're not good enough. That's the theme of your life too, huh? You never made the team. You got picked last. You never got invited to the awesome parties. You simply couldn't make it. You're not awesome, and now you're looking to point fingers. Mobzilla's really self-reflecting his insecurities on even X-Flow.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
What's that old saying? Those who can do and those who can't teach. That's the only explanation I can come up with for why you're out here rambling while you're clearly ready for a fight. I don't back down from anyone, so why don't you pull the microphone down and face me like a man?
Even X-Flow's the only actual grown adult in the ring right now. You got Mobzilla, who's an actual child. If he puts his hands on him, he's probably going to get put on a on a list. I'm tired of seeing your face on the monitors and in person. It's true because he's in Canada right now. It annoys me. I no longer want to see it here in Revolt. It's time you take a permanent vacation, and I'll be your travel agent. I'll set you up with a nice cozy bed at the nearest hospital where you can recover for as long as you want. What a nice man. He's really offering Mobzilla the same hospital Roy was at.
Crazy. Yeah, that hospital is so cool.
I don't blame you for wanting to step into the ring with a superstar of my prestige. You would lose, obviously, but just in proximity would raise your status. So let me know when you're ready to get to your beatdown, and I'll make you famous.
Maybe you should have studied your English homework instead of math earlier.
Oh, dude, no.
I thought tearing you to pieces in the ring would be great, don't get me wrong, I still do. But listening to you expose yourself as a moron in front of the entire Revolt universe, that's the best. That's so amazing. Talk your talk.
The yellow streak running down your back isn't going to save you. You can duck and dodge. Hell, you can even hide. All you want, it's not going to stop me from getting you in this ring.
You already have him.
Let's save everyone from this. The formalities and just do this.
Mobzilla, sound it out, okay? Just read the word one by one, but not too slow to where the promo ends.
I'm not looking for a match. I'm looking for a fight. I don't care if it's in the ring, backstage, or all around the city. I'm going to get my hands on you one way or another, so you better be prepared, because there's a whole world of pain heading your way. Count on it.
I wouldn't want to fight in a town called Albany, New York either. But Mobzilla apparently won the promo battle. He's like
unrealistic.
Around. He really thought he did something.
Let's see if one of my biggest fans is still there.
Mobzilla mispronounced so many words in that promo, yet he won the perfect 900. What? How does this make any sense?
Pity points.
How much time have you spent with COLT that we haven't known?
0. Thank God.
Just watch.
This sounds a little too suspicious. Either way, let Mobzilla cutting a 900 promo. Then, well, coming up next, we've got the second round match of the breakout tournament. It is CJ Mack and Chad Sex taking each other on here tonight, but we know that Wound Crusher will not be in Chad Sex's corner tonight, nor since he'll be out for quite some time at the hands of the Apple and his vicious attack on him that caused him to be injured. So Chad Sex going at it alone tonight against the young upstart and CJ Mack. One of these two are going to head to the semifinals to take on the Apple. Who is it going to be? Well, there's no winners in this one, but let's find out.
Real.
The Apple Rule. Literally, whoever wins this thing is going to get murdered by the Apple. So, personally, if I were either one of these guys, I would lose on purpose.
Oh, of course.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wow, so awesome.
I have a feeling
it reminds me of someone.
This entrance.
He's a big fan. He's a big fan.
Very true. This would be such a good gimmick too. I feel like the gimmick he has right now, it
someone
can really
should try
work
this in like actual.
Yeah, exactly. No way they made a wrestler after CJ Mack.
Wow.
Hold on, that sounds a little. Hold on.
Even the name sounds a little similar.
Hold on. I think I'm connecting the dots here.
This would be a good theme song for a wrestler too. He could use it in the indie scene.
This is really one phenomenal character.
True.
Yeah.
Such a phenomenal performer tonight. I forgot who he defeated in the first round of the tournament, but that seems to be the case with a lot. Yeah, you're right. Not like people would remember Gary Pickleface. But then again, we have deleted user and It's Not Connor fighting in the second round later.
Remember
tonight,
that, like, both of them
that's going to be it's actually going to be like the equivalent of Brandon Cutler and Peter Avalon on Dark. Except so that match is more awesome. I have not watched the trilogy, or the third one. I know they've had the two of them, but the third one I cannot find it. But now here comes Chad Sex. No Wound Crusher on his side. He had to watch his best friend be murdered by the Apple.
Weighing in at 159 pounds.
Real.
And Chad Sex tonight. Could you imagine if he wins this match, he will face the same man that put out that put out his friend Wound Crusher. That would actually be really awesome to see, because it would just be an easy road to the final for the Apple.
And then he gets injured.
True. They both end up in the hospital bed.
Then the
Like not even in the hospital, just the same hospital. But here we go. Bell rings, match is underway. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't think many people have noticed this, but we rarely see two people of their color. I don't mean to sound racist when I say this, but two black wrestlers, you know, competing on Revolt. We really have representation here. Then again, we have like 2 Hispanic wrestlers on Revolt. One of them being newly signed, but right now you got Chad Sex.
And
who are the only black
coming
wrestlers?
back
It's
for like every like
Chad
month.
Sex, CJ Mack, and Wallet, I guess. Oh, EDP, but nobody cares about EDP.
EDP.
You don't count him
Speaking
as
of
a
EDP,
person.
we have not seen him in like some time.
Good.
He's too busy live streaming cupcakes on TikTok. He's completely breaching his contract. Then again, I don't think he was ever signed in the first place. A nice Irish whip there. Gotta go for a back elbow, but CJ counters. His moveset is so good too. It's, a real wrestler could use it as well.
Yeah.
Look at that poster over there. That would be such a cool nickname for a wrestler.
Yeah.
Go forearm there by Chad Sex. He could pull off a big win here. What the fuck? Alright, he just slammed him down very easily. You know what he kind of looks like to me? Xavier Woods before the New Day. If you squint your eyes, you can kind of see it.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he does.
The hair.
There we go. What's Chad say? Ref. Oh my god, no, cameraman. Cameraman just got rid of the good angles. What the fuck?
Wow.
Cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, going for the cover here. Chad Sex. What? That's not what he said. He just said he was coming, or quote unquote, coming for
clip.
Speen's ass.
Clip.
Interesting.
Clip.
Like I stated, they're both gay, so it's more of a compliment for him. Here we go, nice move here by.
I don't think he took it that way. I don't think anyone should.
Down. For the cover here, Mob. We already know you're extremely homosexual, so let Curry dream, all right? As long as it doesn't involve you or anybody else, it's his life. He can choose to do and fuck whoever he wants, I guess. Meanwhile, back to the action, though. What a nice spear there by Chad Sex. A kick to the face, and now it's just Chad Sex trying to kiss CJ Mack right here. There's a lot of homie love in the air tonight, apparently, and a kick out by CJ. Chad Sex, surprisingly, he's gotten the most offense throughout this matchup. He's been holding it down here. He's been bringing it to CJ Mack, and Chad Sex might have an advantage to win this thing. Going for the cover.
Almost like one of these guys is like a glorified job.
To head to the semifinals, and it's a kick out. And that's exactly what this breakout tournament is for, to build up bright up-and-coming stars. Chad Sex might have been a diamond under the rough if he does end up winning the tournament. Chad Sex now going for a move here and a nice punch to the face. Cover. Is this it? To meet the Apple in the semifinals, but CJ kicks out. He said, "Not so fast. I'm not done yet."
Real?
This is only he said, "This is only my second match and I'm not gonna lose just yet." Oh, but I think Chad Sex has something else in mind. He might think otherwise, because he's going for a submission hold. If he makes him tap out, his night's done. Manages to roll out though.
I want to see him hit the Mac clash.
Nice combination to the Mac the McDonald's clash. Here we go. What a nice counter. And now CJ Mack setting up for his finisher. Literally called the CJ style, or the CJ clash, or the Mac clash. I don't know. Wow, this would be such a cool finisher.
It'd be the Mac
for
clash.
a real wrestler. Cover. Is this it? Chad Sex eliminated from the tournament, and he is CJ Mack.
He got like
meets the Apple in the semifinals.
And he's dying.
I wish him the best of luck, and no, actually, no, I don't. He's dying. I think we all know who's going to win that one.
The Apple hates plagiarists.
The Apple also hates minorities, so you forgot that he's extremely racist and homosexual and a pedophile.
So that's just classic evil game.
Yeah, that's true. That's just that classic evil gang. CJ Mack fighting for a good gang, which is why the Apple hates him. And we saw the punch there by Chad Sex. Thought that would have been it. We believed that he could have went to avenge his friend in the semifinals, but at the end of the day, with Womb Crusher not being in his corner, just go to show that Chad Sex sucks as a wrestler. He can't carry his weight around here without Womb Crusher doing it for him. Wow, what a cool taunt. That could be used for a real wrestler.
That's crazy.
Okay, now we got Chad Sex just kind of dead over there in the corner now, but now you've got next week in store as the Apple is set to fight CJ Mack in the semifinals. That is going to be an interesting match, though. We're still going to find out who's going to face Pop Bob in the semifinals as well. Here we go, coming up next. This should have been the main event. The most legendary matchup in Revolt history. Actually, let's be completely honest here. Both of these guys suck. Well, at least Connor is okay compared to Deleted, but unfortunately, there has to be a winner tonight between Deleted User and It's Not Connor, and with Gary in Deleted's corner and Lasagna in Connor's corner, this is going to be like an hour of just straight up interferences, but let's hope that doesn't
Deleted
happen.
didn't flush his toilet, and he gave up.
Lasagna Cat's got to show his face around here after he intentionally walked away 2 weeks ago during his match with Pop Bob, and now here comes Deleted.
Can't wait for them to cheat and somehow win, maybe. Hopefully not.
So true. They are
the Stooges? What the hell?
Have you not noticed that?
This has been they've been Fashion Police. You know, I feel like they're slowly falling apart because there used to be like 4 guys in this group. Now,
now there's 3. There's
Wallet
2 guys
and
and
not
one
even
thing.
had any interactions with Fashion Police at all for a long time.
Since like
Ryko's
WrestleMania.
injured and dead. And then the only people at this point are just Gary and Deleted. At this point, just break up this faction. They've done absolutely nothing for the entire year and a half that they've been together. Ryko gets released.
If this didn't exist, if the Fashion Police didn't exist, Ryko would be released like within the first
Yeah, the only highlight of the
2
Fashion
minutes.
Police's career so far was losing to John Cena and Fred back in March. And now here comes Connor. What an awesome cowboy.
White man.
White man gimmick. NPC character.
He looks like he goes to Walmart.
He looks like he goes to the local Outback. But Connor tonight looks fired up. He should have came out to My Way by Limp Bizkit tonight for this awesome matchup that this is going to be an instant classic up there with one of the greatest in Revolt history. This should be nominated for Match of the Year already.
Oh, God.
Like, I haven't even seen it. I mean, the bell hasn't even rang, but I already know this would be a classic. Watch it be... Okay, yep. As soon as he did that little twirl, that's how you know this was going to go downhill.
Rudy.
Here you go. Bell rings. Match is underway, and now Deleted and Connor throwing hands right now. Two teams who have 2 people in their corners. Each one of them are going to... Yeah, just 2 people. You got Deleted who took a piss earlier in the school bathroom and he forgot to flush it. And
didn't flush.
And sent it to everybody. And then you got It's Not Connor, whose entire career at this point is just being part of the swim team or something. I don't know. And being friends with a schizophrenic man. And now Deleted User trying to go for an attack here. What the fuck? He's got his balls all up in his face. He didn't. What the fuck, bro? Here we go. Connor gets up. I also heard reports that Deleted User is still pissing himself right now. So Connor's gonna be
little
careful.
guy. #8.
Gotta dodge it.
You gotta dodge it. Gotta dodge the piss everywhere. Connor, nice attack there.
His name on Discord is Silly Little Guy.
Who? Connor.
Connor.
I keep forgetting that's Gary. The outfit is just kind of there. At this point, we've seen Gary and Deleted around Revolt a lot more than we should have, than we should, and it's just
Once Emerald Nick start joining Fashion Police.
It's so true.
He'd make a perfect addition.
I think he should join Fury and just try to like prey on all the
women. He just shows up.
True.
He just manages random people on random matches for no reason.
Exactly. That's his specialty. harassing women. There we go.
Oh no, that'd be
getting
terrible.
deleted up to his feet. And then you got Curry's thing, which is just harassing men. And now going for the Tree of Woe here. Connor, watch out. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, he's got his boot up in his face. I also he was walking around school. He was walking around school with the dirty floors. No, I'm trying to say that he was walking all across the dirty bathroom floors, and they have not been cleaned in a long time. And he just put his disgusting bacterial shoe all over it. And here we go, Connor.
Is it that hard to flush though? Seriously. Like, how did he take the picture and not realize the toilet was still...
I bet bro takes a piss with the lid down. That's just the type of person he is.
Fuck.
No.
I need to, like, reanalyze the photo, because I'm pretty sure it's, like, the lid is down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the shit where you
No, it's up. It's up. It's just... he didn't flush.
Oh my god, though, what a cheap shot there by Deleted. Taking advantage of the situation, now go for a suplex and taking down the white man. And the other white man and Gary Pickleface is cheering on.
Tiny toilet.
What are they, in elementary school?
Deleted probably got held back, to be honest. I know he's older than me, but he probably got back.
Motherfucker, what's the point? What's the opposite of being held back? Or going to school?
No, getting pushed forward.
No, I mean, like, you know how some people are like the Timmy Turner type shit, where it's like you'll be a grown ass man in 5th grade. Oh my god, Deleted. Great job, Deleted. Timmy Turner, who's been in 5th grade for his entire life.
Is Connor young Sheldon?
Yes. For the cover, it's actually young Sheldon, but with just
want him to win now.
With the blonde hair.
Young Sheldon, but he got like hair
that
dyed.
Shit comes on every time AEW goes off the air or something. Or is that Raw? I can't. It's one of the two.
Either one of the hilarious.
The Irish whip here, Deleted user can't see that one coming. Oh, never mind. He most definitely did. The hype bro with the suplex on the white man right now.
If Earth has 7 billion, I mean 8 billion
matchup, and
young Sheldon fans, I'm one of them.
Is trying to cause a distraction. Connor's trying to throw a cheap shot, but it worked the third time though.
No way, the cheaters gets cheated.
Oh my god, he's taking off the turnbuckle. What the heck? I can't believe this.
Young Sheldon would never do this.
Honestly, if Connor wins this, it would kind of be the equivalent. Oh my god, Deleted ass up into Connor's face. He didn't wipe earlier. What the fuck? Connor has the disgusting smell on his nose and he kicks out though.
That makes it terrible. That makes it 10 times worse.
The finisher is even worse now.
No, that explains why it's so lethal now.
Deleted is just kind of having a schizo moment there for a second. Try to go for a clothesline. Deleted counters. Deleted's like a 20
didn't wash his hands
and he's
either.
like winning. He didn't wash his hands either. He has poor hygiene.
Or everything, honestly.
You got Deleted's dad, who's the referee. No wonder he's winning. And now Connor, though, counters. I'm surprised Gary hasn't been interfering much in this. He's like the main one that was interfering in the Apple match.
They still failed.
Maybe he just feels confident that maybe Deleted can win this. Compared to Raiko when they fought the Apple. Going for a roll-up here, but instead they counter with a super kick. Wow, what a mark.
Oh my god.
That's going to leave a mark. Oh no, Deleted. No, not again. He's going for the rear view. Watch out, Connor. Oh my god, he countered this time.
He missed it.
And he clotheslined him. And I don't know what he's trying to do anymore. The white man is angry.
Get the stench away from him.
He ruined his credit or something. I don't know. I don't know what white people usually do, other than live in suburban homes and eat. Me? White? No. I am not white. Okay. I'm black. Deleted though.
Oh, okay.
I'm CJ Mack. It's actually me, guys.
You're CJ Mack? No way.
Actually, yeah, I am white. My
it's
character's white,
so
I have to be white. Here we go, Deleted, going for the
You're white and black.
Move here. Connor, elbow to the back. Going for the punch. Going for a second one. I don't know. Connor's just been, I don't know, he missed out on training or something because he's been missing a lot of shots here. Going for the setup. Oh my god. What do you mean half my character?
Half your Roblox
Is this it?
characters
Can he get the
doing
win? And he does. Gary showed
no way,
up
that's
here
crazy.
just to get a front row seat, and now Connor is going to take on Pop Bob, who was the same one that made Lasagna Cat rage quit.
That's crazy.
I did not expect Connor to get this far in the tournament, but from the looks of it, it's going to be Pop Bob and Connor next week in the semifinals, and then you got the Apple and CJ Mack as well. And the winner out of those two, of course, competing in the finals of the tournament. Big win for Connor tonight as he defeats the man that did not wash his hands earlier. Here we go, coming up next. This man, Curry, begged, pleaded, begged for a match. Please. Literally dick riding, trying to get a match, but Spewt said no, but Wallet offered the matchup though. He said he was tired of Curry arguing and saying that he needs a match. This was his words, actually real. So now we're getting Curry and Wallet here tonight, and let's see.
Yeah,
how
like
this
earlier
one
today,
will turn
Curry
out.
was like pinging Wallet, like, please let me win, please.
Sure. Let's see how this.
He actually does this.
What an awesome moment. And now here comes Curry. No crowd reaction.
No single person. Like, at least I got those two guys in the front row. They're like crazy.
That's going for Speen's ass after this matchup.
Oh no.
And Curry tonight, so
bunch of
fired
NPCs.
up, ready to go here. I just noticed the Christmas trees in the background. What a nice touch. Love whoever set those up.
You set them up.
So amazing. No, that was Dean the producer. He got fired as a wrestler, and now we have not seen Dean forever. But thank
I
God.
like how my #1 fan hasn't done a single.
Yeah, notice how the guy that was cheering for Mob earlier, he's not moved at all ever since this. He's not been cheering for anybody else.
He came to the show just like for my promo. That's it.
Literally paid like hundreds of dollars for a lot of money for a front row seat just to watch Mobzilla cut a promo. And now here comes Wallet with one of the best entrances of all time.
Real. You know, I don't even know who I want to win anymore.
I'm kind of just neutral on this. Let's be honest here. Like,
if it goes one way, I don't really care. If it goes another way.
Curry is a wrestler. I mean,
he's a wrestler.
Former tag team champ. I mean, he's had more accomplishments than Wallet. Wallet's been, he's only been internet champion. That's really all he's accomplished around here.
Yeah, I don't think he.
But it's been like a long time since he's really, had that title. But since he's up in the top 5, maybe winning this matchup, he could be next in line for a title opportunity.
Yeah, right behind like Even X Flow probably, because he's #1 right now. But if Wallet wins tonight, he'll be only a loss.
Curry's record, on the other hand, it's been shit this entire year. But since the rankings reset in a few weeks, I think this could be a real saving grace for a lot of people. Like Curry.
He's had such an up and down year.
No, it's just.
But it's mostly downs.
It's just actually been down.
He won the tag titles, but he lost in the first defense.
He won them out of pity. Here we go. The bell rings. The match is underway, and now Curry immediately.
Yeah, it took them. By the way, it took them 3 tries.
Onto the mat.
They had to fight the same guys 3 times just to begin.
To the back here, and now Curry will go for a drop kick there at the back of Wallet's head. That headgear is not helping him at all whatsoever.
Water polo.
Water polo.
Yeah, that's Connor.
Water polo and wrestling. I don't know what this guy does at this point. Attack though by
both probably.
Wallet.
He probably goes from one to the other.
He
probably just gets finished with wrestling and then he jumps straight into the pool to clean himself off.
Like double booked. He's got to go wrestle at 10 a.m. and then go to lunch at 12 and then just go do some work at 3 and then water polo at 6. And then he goes to sleep, repeats the same thing all over again. Oh yeah, I forgot, playing the tuba and band. That's also a thing he does. Oh my god, that went a nice attack there by Wallet. Takes down Curry, but he's still up. He's very agile on his feet though. He's very quick compared to Wallet right now. We're gonna move here and a nice clothesline there to the back. Wait, what the fuck? Why is there an NFL? Gucci!
What?
Wait a second!
God.
Oh my god,
we haven't seen him in weeks.
Yeah, no, we haven't seen him in forever.
He's running real slow.
Where has he been? Oh my god, Gucci's beating up Curry!
Oh, let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Actually, this is great. This is
Curry
great.
just...
I love this.
Curry,
This is the...
Curry technically got his match, but he didn't say if there was gonna be a winner.
I don't care. It doesn't get Gucci doing what usually happens to him.
Gucci literally just said, "You got a match. You got what you asked for." But man, I mean, welcome back, Gucci. But Jesus, this man just showed up just to prey on Gucci or on Curry's downfall right now.
I thought it was going to be Walla because they two have some history.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the real question here. Why did he help Walla here? Why did he beat up Walla?
I don't think I think it's just what happened.
Look at the signs in the crowd. Just a bunch of whats. They can't believe this either.
And this like one guy that's marry me, I'm single. See Gucci.
True. Oh my gosh. This leaves me with more questions than answers right now. Here we go. Coming up next, we're about to find out who are the next challengers to the World Tag Team Championships as Leo, and now their new name will be called what was the old name again? I forgot. I genuinely forgot the cat's name. No, the Black Cat. I forgot we gave them a new name during the pre-show.
I don't know. I don't think you even agreed on one.
I don't know. Okay, Nibbacat. I'm just gonna say Nibbacat. Taking on Rufus and Speen here tonight. Of course,
get the joke.
Cat Dog being the #1 rank, but they have to defend being at the top if they win here tonight. And then you got Rufus and Speen, who have climbed up the rankings after they beat Hook and Danhausen 2 weeks ago, or I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, somewhere around that time frame. But let's see who will be the next challengers for the titles.
Overdue.
What's happening here? Looks like they're making their entrance, though. I mean, just jobber entrance. Oh my God, Speen and Rufus just jumping them already.
Wow.
Okay, okay. I guess they don't want to make any entrances right now. They're just going right into the action. As Speen and Rufus, they are already making their message heard that they do not fear a bunch of furries right now. And the bell rings. The match is underway now. Here, you got a femboy and a furry right now. But right now, you got Rufus taking on Leo the dog.
Dean probably got them headphones like a cat ears on them.
Going for an attack there. I have to think. Like I mentioned, I feel like Leo and Nibbacat really do deserve this opportunity. I mean, it's been like time and time again that they've always had like these qualifying matches and they just never win them. They always come second place. It's been a similar situation to when Mosin and Arizona were just chasing the titles at the time.
They've also like beaten Cars 3 like twice, I think.
Yeah, they've been
just
a solid
random Revolt
team,
episodes, of course.
There's just been something in Cat Dog to where, you know, there's something about this team that they need that to make them better. I feel like I don't know what it is, but there's just something missing that needs to be fixed. Because at the route they're going to be, they're only good competitors, but that's really about it. Just a bunch of flippy people, or a bunch of flippy
by the way, I'd
animals
like to mention, Curry had a match right before Speen.
True. How ironic.
Coincidence? I don't think so.
Coincidence? Nah, I think not. And this one is actually a match too. What a way to rub it in his face right now. And that's exactly what Speen's doing, though, to Leo the dog. And Speen, if he wins this matchup, I mean, he's going to get another opportunity at the title. And he would make history, if he does end up winning the championship with Rufus, he would make history himself, being the first wrestler in Revolt to win the tag team titles with 2 separate partners. First one being his dad, Jim, with the Real Americans, and then the other one being Rufus with Les Femboys. I hate saying that name every single time, but now Speen.
Why don't you change it? You're like the producer.
No, I think Les Femboys is a funny name. It's also, a sophisticated name.
It'd just be Lay. It wouldn't be less.
Less. Well, tell that to Speen. Obviously,
stupid.
Speen, Rufus, and Dan all decided on this name. What a clothesline there by Speen, though. Speen, we are in 2022. There is no reason for you to be wearing the furry, or not the furry, the anime mask. Here we go. Tag to Rufus, and now he's in this matchup. Be like Rufus, okay? At least he's wearing a suit and tie. He definitely got worse now. I missed the meth head, but
yeah, he's kind of bad now.
Exactly. This man went from being the world champion in the main event of WrestleMania to getting beat up by Nibbacat. How do you,
bro? If
there is any man that has really taken a fall from grace, it is Rufus. Not
I just hope he gets
people...
his like things together and finally doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know what demons Rufus is going through. I don't know what Dan's been telling him. Man, this dude's
Dan's definitely lying to him. He's definitely holding his family hostage or something.
Dan,
or like
Dan has some sort of power grip on Rufus to where
I think it's inevitable that he eventually just kills him.
Because you want to tell me how a man who is a complete meth head and had like severe rabies is this same man right now, and what immediately attacks Fiend though? Wait, is he the legal man?
I don't know.
I thought Rufus was the legal man. I guess not. Would have been.
It happened in like only a couple months too. Like Rufus disappeared. What? Like. Yeah. When did he disappear?
He took the loss to. He lost the world.
He took the
title.
loss to Me6 and Capital Punishment, and then he just disappeared, and then he came back around a couple weeks before Freedom Day.
And then now he's just aligning himself with less femboys and a nice clothesline there by Leo the Dog. Meanwhile, you got Cat Dog, who have just been really the same act, though. I mean, there's nothing really to change about them. I mean, it's a bunch of animals who like to go out there and beat people up. And I gotta throw Speen back in the ring, though. And now Leo the Dog, elbow to the face to Speen. And this could be the opportunity they need here to win the matchup. And Speen gives him an elbow to the gut. Irish whip in the corner here, and now going to make the tag to Rufus.
When did Roy leave? I just realized this. He just went quiet and then left, I think.
After the deleted match. Oh my god, though. What a move there by Rufus. We're still to come in our main event. Colt the Bolt defending the hardcore title after God knows how long against Dutch Crusader. Of course, he was the one that stepped up to Colt the Bolt. He was tired of Colt never defending that hardcore title, which was literally the sole purpose of that championship existing, was to give opportunities for people that think they are the toughest around here. And Colt's just been holding the title hostage. So but Dutch has the opportunity to win his first singles championship tonight. And what a move there by Leo the Dog. That might have been a finisher, or at least a signature move. And now Leo going for the knee to the face. My God, though. And now Leo setting up
really looking
for the
good for
finisher.
Cat Dog.
Can he win it here? Can he get the bite of 87? Rufus.
Oh my God.
He's got rabies again. Maybe he'll be a meth head.
Oh my God.
Let's go. Cover. Is this how he gets it? Oh my God. Speed
and he hits the
breaks
ref
it
too.
up, though.
You couldn't just go around?
And they're fighting right on top of him too.
So disrespectful.
No, but Cat. Oh my God. And now it's just a frenzy right now. I can't even keep up with what's happening at this point. Oh my God! Right on the ref's leg. Holy Jesus! And now,
like gay guys.
Watch out! Leo tried to go for an attack there on Rufus. Listen, we get it. Okay, you're losing to Rufus. All right, clothesline there to Rufus. And now Leo's feeling himself right now, but Rufus caught him in time right before he finished taunting, and now cover. Is this it? Nibicat to save the matchup, and he does. My goodness, what a match between these two. As Rufus, he's got something in mind here. He's setting up for the sister Abigail. He gets him here. This match is done for. Good night, Leo. Planted him there with the battle scars across his face, but Nibicat is not going to take an L that easily. Nibicat knows that they've waited too long. They've lost too many qualifying matches, and they don't want it to happen again. They're tired of this same result, and it could change after tonight, but at the same time, Rufus and Speen are bringing
Rufus is
a
bleeding
fight.
from like everywhere.
Well, this is just classic Rufus right now, except he has the suit and tie. He's 50% meth head right now, without the meth.
Yeah, I think a little bit.
I mean, just because he's not a meth head doesn't mean he's not an aggressive competitor. I mean, he's bringing it here. Exactly why he's a great recruit for less femboys, and they get the win. And now Rufus and Speen, the next challengers to the tag team championships against Mosin in Arizona. Great double team there by Speen and Rufus. And once again, Leo and Nibicat losing another qualifying match. They always get so close, but yet so far away from the opportunity. Jesus Christ.
Feels so bad for him.
They really have fell off. only time I remember them being relevant was that very, very first tag title tournament. After that, it's just... Now we got Rufus and Speed, who've been a team literally less time than them.
Way less time.
Sure, and now they're getting an opportunity. You have to think Dan has to be very proud of these two right now, as they both get an opportunity at the Tag Team Championships against Mosin and Arizona. Here we go. Coming up next, though, our main event, Hardcore Championship on the line. Hardcore rules as usual. Colt the Bolt defending after God knows how long against Dutch Crusader. Tonight, he's looking to win his first singles championship. Colt the Bolt looking to remain the champion. But the thing with these two is that, you know, Dutch went through a very gruesome Survivor Series match last week. Colt had an absolute fight with Gunther as well in that same night. So both of these men are pretty bruised, but they're still, you know, competing here tonight. And then for the hardcore title as well, who will be the new champion? Or will Dutch be the new champion, or will Colt retain the title? Let's find out. And
can't wait for like the longest entries ever.
True.
Falls count anywhere match.
Thank you, Joe. Very cool.
The Hardcore Championship.
And now we await the competitors. And here comes the challenger. Dutch Crusader. The man who will be challenging for the title here tonight against Colt the Bolt, who Dutch was a part of the one of four men that competed in the Men's Survivor Series matchup. We ended up unfortunately losing that night, and I'm still very upset with everybody that took an L, but for our Fury competitors, they are all getting a pizza party tomorrow, like I said last week. We're all celebrating over there. And then you got motherfuckers here that are just they're actually walking out here like they own the place. Nah, y'all lost. Take the L. Admit
These
that
matches don't count towards records, don't they?
No, hardcore title matches do not count for records.
That's just not... How is Dutch ranked 3?
I have no clue, but Dutch has really shown that.
He has a terrible record overall. Like, he's 2-7, I think.
Thank goodness the records will be reset in a few weeks. Really will help a lot of people.
Like overall, not like
CEO, who's been who's only had like what 1 or 2 singles matches, single match wins.
2 matches in singles.
One of them being Curry.
Yeah, and the other one being Luigi. So.
True. But Dutch ready to go here against Colt the Bolt, the man who put on an absolute fight with Gunther last week, and one finger and a fist is here. He's going to try.
That's all it took for Gunther to kill him.
True. That's all it took. And a chop as well. And a power bomb, which really was the final result.
Oh, dead.
Colt the Bolt, though, you know, he's still sore. Honestly, I think if there's any man that's more sore from last week, it has to be Colt, because Dutch, you know, he fought with like 4 other competitors in the Survivor Series match, but
not 4 or 3, because Braun Strowman did nothing.
Yeah. Braun Strowman just kind of showed up to take a paycheck and go.
Too many flippy flippers and flippy floppers in the ring.
Disaster. But then you got Colt the Bolt, who went like maybe 10-15 minutes against Gunther in that matchup. Well, that was a hell of a performance he put on, but tonight it's back to business. It's back to showing the world why you deserve to be the hardcore champion. And if he loses here tonight, his credibility as champion will be tarnished.
Isn't this his first defense? Or his second?
He's defended it before. I think. Well, that's the thing, because we never know when this man defends the title. He rarely does. But he has defended it in the past.
Like, probably once, I'd say.
From Detroit, Michigan.
He's really tarnished the name of the hardcore title.
I never had much of a name to begin with.
What do you mean? You had Bob Minion as the inaugural champion. And then you had Kuhn, who did a pretty good run with it as well.
Yeah.
And then you got Colt the Bull, who just kind of been using it as a prop. And then Dutch trying to bring some prestige back to it.
Champion, Colt Lightning.
He holds the title up high, like I mentioned, held by the likes of Bob Minion, Coon, and of course Colt the Bolt.
Did Colt the Bolt not go through the fans?
No. He doesn't think that they deserve to be near him or something.
Where are we today?
We are in Albany,
we're in Albany.
Yeah, New Yorkers. That's all you need to know. New Yorkers.
They probably bite him. They probably bite him, that's fair.
Very true. Here we go. We prepare for our main event here. Colt the Bolt, Dutch Crusader. Dutch getting a singles opportunity at a championship right now, and the bell rings. And immediately, oh my God, is he going for a crucifix? Oh my God, he's going for the crucifix. Oh my God. Dutch has got him. Is this it? Could this be the quickest match in Revolt history if he pulls this off? Oh, what a kick out by Colt the Bolt. Could you imagine if he got him?
We still got like 20, 30 seconds. Come on.
I was gonna say, I mean, Dutch immediately just hit the crucifix on Colt, but with that crucifix being hit on him this early, but Colt gets his finisher in as well.
Pin him.
Going for the cover now. Dutch, is he going to get pinned here in this matchup? But it's a kick out.
Okay, there goes that.
The match continues. These two are already throwing their finishers at each other.
Been more than like a minute.
I was going to say that Dutch using the crucifix on him this early in the matchup would mean that Colt's more worn out, and it's gotten more impact on him, which could affect the rest of the match, but Colt the Bolt seems to even the odds here. Now these two are back to square one, and he goes for the attack. Well, they're both, they're both of their finishers landed pretty hard. They're going for the cover. Is this it? We got a new hardcore champion and a kick out by Colt. Remember, the only way to win this thing by pinfall, submission, or knockout. No other ways, no rules at all. You can use any weapons out here. Going for the
they never do because for some reason.
I think the only time they have used weapons, or one of the recent times, was when Coon fought Colt the Bolt, which was the night Colt won the championship. Going for the headbutts in the corner right now. This Dutch is just...
He got a metal helmet on.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Colt the Bolt, on the other hand, he's got exposed flesh, who's just going to take a beating to steel. Trying to get Dutch back up to his feet here. And now he's got something in mind here. I don't know what he could be planning, but it doesn't seem like his plan worked out at all because Dutch got him. Here we go, setting him back up, lifting him up high into the air, and he's got something in mind here, and a neck breaker it seems. And he flips off the Asian woman in the front row.
Wow.
Classic Dutch. And a clothesline now, Dutch with the comeback on Colt the Bolt. And a scoop slam there by the challenger. Dutch Crusader getting Colt up and setting him once again for the draping DDT. We could be seeing the beginning of the end for his title run right now. Dutch, all he needs is a crucifix and this will be done for, but it seems like he wants to put this away early. Can he do it though? And he does. Dutch, the new hardcore champion. He finally wins his first singles title. Colt the Bolt, on the other hand, he's going to walk out of here. No championship. No job. No nothing.
Is he banned now?
Is he fired now? Is he gone? Is the John Economy rule finally,
John Economy rule finally
put into effect? True. I mean, technically, he's not part of the Blade brand anymore, which is the whole reason he was signed. Does this mean we never see him again?
Is he just not getting paid? Because I'm fine with that, I guess.
Yeah, Baron Blade was the guy paying. Colt the Bolt doesn't wrestle for money. He wrestles for the love of the sport.
I thought you were going to say love of fans.
Can you believe this man? He really wrestling for no pay. What a dumbass. But either way, Dutch wins here tonight. Walks out of here with the hardcore title. It's been a while since he's seen. Honestly, if this would have happened before Survivor Series, I feel like Dutch and Gunther would have been a really hard-hitting fight. But, of course, that didn't happen, and Dutch now one of the 3 men that have held the championship high in the air. Dutch walks out of Albany, New York as the new hardcore champion, and poor. Probably going to sell the belt for like $20 in a box of ramen.
Congrats to Dutch on his first ever singles title reign.
True. I mean, Christian Economy are really up right now. You got John Economy, who's killing it as Internet Champion. Dutch is now the Hardcore Champion. I mean, both of these guys have been doing really well. And for Dutch, he was really lacking, you know, without John Economy. You know, they haven't tagged in a while, but it seems like Dutch has, you know, started to pick up some momentum for him here. It's a big win for him here tonight. Dutch Crusader, the new Hardcore Champion. Thank you for joining us, everybody. But we do have a new match confirmed for next week. It'll be Mobzilla taking on Even X Flow next week. That is sure to be an interesting matchup. The interesting thing here, this is non-title though, but
guys, he's gonna slip on a banana.
Sure, he's gonna slip on a banana. He's gonna lose, but who knows?
I love bananas, guys, and he's
Even
gonna slip on one.
X Flow requested it to be non-title, so I feel like he's got something up his sleeve.
Yeah, he's definitely got some.
And then we also have the 2 semi-final matches with Pop Bob and It's Not Connor, with one of those men going to the finals against the winner of the Apple and CJ Mack. But we also know John Economy will be returning next week to Revolt, and I feel like after this result of Dutch winning the championship, maybe we might get a Christian Economy celebration or something. But of course, thank you everybody, and have a good one.